So, Brahim, tell me, why is it you started a car rental business here in Marrakech?
All right. Hi, Larry. I started the business in Marrakech because I like to meet with people. I like to give them good service and to supply good cars. And in the meantime, to meet with different people around the world.
Okay. And how long have you been in the car rental business now?
I've been for 3 years now doing this business. And I'm really, really happy with it because it's growing. I started with 6 cars 3 years ago. And now I've got more than 32 cars. So it's really good in meeting people. In the meantime, I'm making good money.
Okay, perfect.
All right, thank you.
So when I normally fly into an airport, I find it very, very difficult to find a rental booth. There's normally a big drama trying to get the car rented when I first fly into an international destination. Tell me how you could make that process easier.
All right. First of all, I do speak 4 languages. So almost in Morocco, everybody speaks French, but I do speak good English also. So when we meet with people, we meet in the airport. So we provide the car for them. Before we send in the contract, they have to look at the car if they're happy with it, how clean it is, and if they're happy with the same mark that they actually request. After that, we show them the way how to go, and we help them up till they arrive to their destination.
Okay. So Marrakech is not a very well signposted country. Other than that, it's a beautiful place.
It is.
Do you provide sat navigation systems with the vehicles?
Oh, yes.
Fitted, or are they separate?
Oh yes, of course. We do supply GPS. We don't charge them for that. It's only admin fee, which is about €20 for all the period they book the car. And also we do supply child seat free of charge. We do supply also roof bars. And as I said, we try to help people to make them comfortable and to enjoy their time in Marrakech.
So let me get this right. If I hired a car from you, for one day, it's a €20
admin fee,
administration fee. And if I hired the car for you from 1 month, it's still one-off €20.
Even if you hire 1 year, it's always €20 for whole period. That's all. So as I said, it's only admin fee.
And would that be the same for child seat and a rack? So if I was a big family, obviously for the safety of the child, I want to give them a car seat. How would that work? Because a lot of companies charge me by the day for a child seat and a roof rack. Explain the charges on that to me.
Okay, well, I'm saying, I am the owner of the company. I'm the director of Aster Cars company based in Marrakech. We don't charge any extra money. All our fees is shown in my website. You can see clear, we don't charge any extra money for that because we're happy to provide good service for our clients. So when you take the car, we do charge them only, as I said, €20 for whole period is only admin fee, nothing else.
Okay, and that's on top of the sat navigation?
That's all right, yeah. Okay.
Perfect. And tell me, if I'm kind of stuck, I've broken down, in England we've got the RAC and the AA.
Yeah.
How could you help me in Morocco or Marrakech if I broke down? What would be the procedure?
The policy of the insurance of my company, which is AXA, that's when I'm insured all my cars. Normally they look after my client regarding about 220 kilometers around Marrakech. But me, I have a contact for every city in Marrakech that anything, if the car broke down or anything happened to the client, I have a contact. Is in 2 hours. They approach you. They come to you. We change the car or they fix the car.
Okay, so
anywhere in Morocco, I've got to contact with the professional mechanics. They come and they sort you out.
So the maximum time it will take them is 2 hours.
It's 2 hours is maximum, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
Well, that's in terms of servicing the car. Let's say, God forbid, I had an accident and the car was no longer usable. Is there a set fee for that? How does that work?
Okay, if the car is broken down completely, so all what we do is, first of all, we supply new car for our client to bring him back to Marrakech where we are based. We come to the office and we sort out the things between us. Like when the accident happens now, the first thing is the police who have to come and view the accident and they give us a report. Whose accident, which was fault, If accident happened and it's not your fault, you don't pay nothing at all. And if it's your fault, the maximum you pay is about €450.
Okay.
All right.
So if the damage is less than €400, then
Okay,
you pay less than 400.
that's what I'm saying. If, like, for example, little things happen, I would say, like, tires, for example, or glass. You don't pay nothing for the glass, by the way. It's free of charge if it's broken or whatever, even if it's your fault. But if something else, like somebody come and bend the door or something like that, so you pay only little fees. So we arrange this between us, our clients. Sometimes it's only like €20 or €50, no more than that. Depends of the damage.
Okay, so it's fair to say, unlike maybe a British company, because what a British company will do, irrespective if it's your fault or not, they will take the excess waiver. But what you're saying is if the police come along and determine that the accident was not your fault, you do not spend a penny, and you get a new car and you can carry on.
That's all right. You can with your holiday, that's all right. And you don't have to pay nothing at all. That's the policy of our company. You pay only if it's your fault. Otherwise, we change the car for you and you carry on with your holiday.
Okay. And would I be expected to return your vehicle with a full tank of petrol like normal car rental companies, or is that?
Or no, in Morocco, to be honest, it's a bit different. All what you do, because we just give like half, sometimes 4 quarter, and we expect our client to give us back the same level we give them the car. That's all. We don't give full. Only if somebody asks for that, then we have to make full and we bring the receipt for our client. Otherwise, you have to return the car the same level we give him the car.
Okay.
That's all. So we try to make things easy for our client.
Okay, and talking about easier, I heard that your company actually can provide SIM cards, because the costs to make international calls outside of Marrakech, or outside of Morocco indeed, can be quite expensive. Tell me about this.
It is indeed. It's extremely expensive if you're using the phone abroad, But in Morocco, I do supply smartphone with SIM card, Moroccan SIM card. That will charge only €1 for whole period that you rent a car. And it's up to you. Depends how much you want to buy to top up your SIM card. And in this case, you don't spend much money. This is I learned this through my experience with my clients. They come, for example, from England. They stay here 10 days. They use their English phone, and that costs a lot of money. When you use Moroccan SIM card, and you even call because it's cheaper. Okay. That's why I do that in my website. I show there clearly that we can supply your phone with SIM card. With little cost. It's only €1 for whole period.
So that's basically a charitable gift, because
absolutely,
no company could actually make a profit by charging €1 for a telephone as a service.
I believe it's my idea. It's only me who done this in my website. I do supply phones, and also I give DVD for children, for the family who comes with children. It's all shows in my website. Aster Cars, contact astercars.com. It shows there that I do supply also DVD for the family who come with children, and they can enjoy in the back of the car watching movies or cartoons or something like that,
Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
And in closing, tell me a little bit about the return procedure, because again, this is something that I find complicated. I travel all around the world, and then when returning the car, it can sometimes be a drama. What's the process for a client returning the car? So if they left the hotel today, for example, how would that go for them in returning the car?
To return the car?
Yeah.
Well, if they don't know the place, like from their place to the airport, mostly we make appointment. We come and pick them up from their place where they're staying. Then we drive them to the airport. That's how we also, it's part of our service, and we don't charge for that.
That's absolutely free.
Absolutely free of charge, We do, it's written in our website, terms and conditions and all stuff, We give, to pick up the car from airport or from anywhere around Marrakech is free of charge. To deliver the car is same things again, we don't charge our client. That's why I believe that we are successful in our business.
Okay, Brahim, it's been a very interesting and insightful interview. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
A lot of international travellers' questions and fears when it comes to renting a car in
you are welcome.
Morocco and Marrakech. So
that's right.
that.
We welcome everybody come to Marrakech. You are more than welcome. Yeah. Thanks a lot. And nice to meet you, Mr. Larry. Thank you very much.